the importance of the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. This is a forgotten sunnah of our beloved Prophet ﷺ. You may have sinned all year. You may have missed doing good deeds in the month of Ramadan. You may have missed the last 10 nights of Ramadan. You may have missed doing good deeds during Laylatul Qadr. This is your opportunity. Make the best of it. The first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. Even if you have not sinned the whole year, maybe you did some minor sins. Maybe you did ibadah in the month of Ramadan. Even you might have got the last 10 nights of Ramadan. Even you might have prayed the full night of Laylatul Qadr. Yet, you cannot afford as a Muslim the opportunity during the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes an oath in Surah Fajr, chapter number 89, verse number 1 to 2. Allah says, Wal Fajr, Walayalin Ashr, by Fajr, by dawn, by the 10 nights. And the Mufassirin, they say, these 10 nights that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is taking oath of refers to the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. And in many languages, when you speak about the days, it includes the nights. When you speak about the night, it includes the day. For example, if I say in English, I spent 10 days in London. But naturally, it includes I spent 10 days and 10 nights in London. Depending upon the context, it may include the full day, it may include part of the day, it may include the night, it may not include. Similarly, when in Arabic, the nights are referred to, it may refer to the night only, it may refer to the night and day put together, or it may refer to the day only. In this Surah Al-Fajr, Surah number 89, verse number 1 to 2, when Allah says, Wal Fajr, Walayalin Ashr, by dawn, by the 10 nights. The Mufassirin say, and it's also mentioned in Ibn Qasir, volume number 8, page number 413. And if we refer to the summarized version, the English translation printed by Darus Salam, it is volume number 10, page number 468. Ibn Qasir and many Mufassirin say that these 10 nights refer to the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. And they agree that these first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah are better than all the other days of the year. It's even better than the last 10 days of Ramadan. But it's mentioned in Ibn Qasir, volume number 5, page number 412, that though the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah are the best days of the full year, the last 10 nights of Ramadan are the best nights of the year. The scholars differ. Some scholars, few, do say that the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah are better than the last 10 nights of Ramadan. There are few scholars who say the last 10 nights are better than the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. But the right opinion and the correct opinion is by Ibn Taymiyyah, Shaykh al-Islam. May Allah have mercy on him. And he rightly said that the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah are the best days in the full year. It is even better than the last 10 days of Ramadan. But the last 10 nights of Ramadan, they are the best nights in the full year because it has the Laylatul Qadr. It is the best night in the full year. So the last 10 nights of Ramadan are the best nights because it has Laylatul Qadr. And amongst the days in the full year, the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah are the best days in the year because it has the Yawmul Arafah, the day of Arafah. The second place where the Quran refers to the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah is in Surah Al-Hajj, chapter number 22, verse number 28. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that they witness the benefits which have been provided and they celebrate the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the days appointed. Here, these days are referring to the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. And Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, may Allah have mercy on him, he writes in Fath al-Bari that these first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah are the only 10 days in the full year where any Muslim can simultaneously perform all the 5 pillars, all the 5 faraid of Islam, if he wants to. Yes, he can implement on the Tawheed, he can offer Salah simultaneously together in the first 10 days. He can give zakat if he hasn't given, give obligatory charity or give extra charity. He can fast and he can also perform Hajj. These are the only days in the full year where a person can simultaneously perform all the 5 pillars of Islam. It is mentioned in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 2, hadith number 969. Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, he said that the beloved Prophet Muhammad said, there are no good deeds done on any other days better than done during the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah, done during these days. And the Sahabas, the companions, they asked, not even jihad? And the Prophet replied, not even jihad, unless a person puts in danger his life and wealth in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and does not return with any. That means he goes for jihad and he's martyred in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That means our beloved Prophet Muhammad said, the good deeds done during the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah better than any deed done on any other days of the year, including jihad, unless if the person is martyred and he loses his wealth and life during jihad. That's the only one good deed which cannot be better. Otherwise, the deeds done on the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah are better than any deed done on any other day of the year. It is so important. And unfortunately, this sunnah of doing good deeds during the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah is forgotten.